What's up friends, Vegas Pro tutorial number 8. Save snapshot. How to extract a frame from a video, take a picture or a photo that later we can use to create thumbnails. In this video we will learn how to take some pictures from a video. Later we will use that feature to create some thumbnails, some pictures, images for our YouTube videos. Let's save some snapshots. Let's create some beautiful images using only Vegas Pro. Well, let's create some snapshots, extract some frames from a video. Let's import a video. Go to File, Import, Media, and then select any video, like this one. Open, comes to the Project Media window, you just click and drag it to the timeline. This time we don't need the sound, we just want to create some images, some pictures. So let's right click on this track, the audio track, and delete track, so we can focus on the image of the video. Let's preview this. Okay, let's take a picture from this. There are two things we need to do to create a good thumbnail for a YouTube video. First, go to this card, click on that, and you'll be setting the project properties. A good thumbnail for a YouTube video must be of 1280 by 720 pixels. So you come here and you select 1280 720 pixels. Click on that, make sure that's the right number, and then you click OK. So when you create the picture, it will be of the proper size. Look at this. This video has the right size, 1280 by 720, but this preview is only of 320 180 pixels. So to create a frame from this preview, we need a second adjustment. We need to go to here, click on this, best, and go to full. So now the preview will also be of 1280 720 pixels. Just go to here, save a snapshot, click on that. Vegas Pro will ask you where you want to save the picture. I would like to save it on my desktop. Name it image 1 this time, and just save it. Now it will be available here in the Project Media window. But if we go to our desktop, now Vegas Pro has just created an image of the right size, 1280 by 720. If you double click to open, you'll see just an image. We have just extracted an image and a snapshot, a picture from a single video. Let's close this and come back to Vegas Pro. Let's delete this video. Right click and delete. Let's import another. File, Import, Media, and let's pick another video, like this one. Open, and now let's drag it to the timeline. Let's preview it.
Workout. Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Let's delete the sound. Right click on the sound track and delete track, so we see only the video. Let's stop this and let's take a picture from this. Remember, make sure of two things. First, go to the project settings, click on that, make sure to select 1280 700 pixels. Okay, and second, go here to best and full. So the preview will be of 1280 720. And now just extract the frame by using this tool. Save a snapshot. Click on that. I like it in my desktop. Let's call it image 2 and just save it. Now it's available. And if we go to our desktop, now we have an image 2, a PNG file of 1280 720 pixels. Finally, let's go to Vegas. Let's find an interesting scene. Let's preview the video. Okay, that. Let's extract a frame, take a snapshot from this, but this time let's apply some effect. You see, an effect you apply to the video will appear later when you extract the frame, when you save the snapshot. For instance, let's use the event pan crop tool. We've done this before in our previous tutorial. If you rotate the video, remember how? Like this. If you zoom in, like this, adjust its position this way over her face, like this. Let's get even closer, this way, to her face. If you do this, now the snapshot will appear with this close-up of her face. Let's close the window and always make sure the properties, 1280 by 720, best full, best. So full, so the preview must be 1280 720, the preview window. And just take the snapshot, click, and let's call this image 3 save it on our desktop and save it. If we go to our desktop, we'll see this close-up of her face we had just created. It's also available here in the project media window. Let's go to our desktop, and here is the new image, a PNG file of 1280-720. We're just creating images of the right size, so later they can be used as thumbnails for our YouTube videos. I would like you to come back to Vegas Pro and be aware of something. We have just set a full resolution preview quality. We only use that when you want to create a thumbnail. So I would like you to come back to the preview quality and set a typical good quarter resolution. Like this. Our video is a typical 1280x720, but the preview window is of less resolution. Remember, when creating thumbnails, best full, and when not, a good quarter or good half will be okay. So come back to normal, a low resolution preview. In our next tutorial we will learn how to use this feature, picture creation in Vegas Pro, to create this kind of thumbnails. And remember, if you're watching this video from YouTube, down in the video description you will always find a link to our full Vegas Pro tutorial playlist. If you click there, YouTube will show you all the Vegas Pro tutorials we are creating. So that is all by now. See you in the next tutorial.